Yo, what's good, fam? Welcome to PNP. It's your boy Rashad, one half of PNP, and today I have another draft profile video for y'all. This time we have one of the top wide receivers in the draft class, in 2022 class, arguably the top wide receiver prospect, and that's going to be Chris Olave out of Ohio State. And this guy made a very interesting decision to come back to school. He was eligible to declare for the draft last year. He didn't do so. Decided he wanted to come back and be the top wide receiver instead of being the fourth or fifth guy that he would have been last year. He was going to be behind Jamar Chase. He was going to be behind Devonta Smith, Jalen Waddle, potentially Terrace Marshall, potentially Rashad Bateman. I'd probably put him in that area somewhere if I were to re-rank the classes, but he decided to come back to school. Very interesting decision because Justin Fields is no longer there. You no longer have a quarterback that was accurate at every level of the field last year. You're working with two young quarterbacks potentially, and they don't know who the starter is going to be. So it was a risk, a calculated risk on behalf of Chris Olave, and we'll see if it works out. But let's go ahead and jump into it. Chris Olave, all right. Now, 6'1", 189 pounds. A lot of y'all are gonna look at that and be like, man, he's gonna be undersized. Very similar treatment to what Devonta Smith. He's not as slim as Devonta Smith, but it's very similar in that he's going to be too light for the physicality for the NFL. I disagree with that. I think he has enough. This dude, I mean, he's a route running beast. Okay, and we'll get to that deeper into the we get the strengths and weaknesses. But this guy, man, is a route running technician. This guy he's just a beast, okay? He can get open at any level of the field. He can get open deep. He can get open intermediate. He's just a beast, okay? And I love this guy on film. It's fun to watch. Now, going back to 2020, obviously limited games, but he had 50 receptions for 729 yards, averaging 14.6 yards per reception, which is crazy. He had 7 touchdowns. He had a really good year. And then going back to 2019, he had 40 receptions for 849 yards, obviously larger chunks there, averaging 17.3 yards per reception. So he had very, very good career, deep threat. This guy is going to be doing a lot, and I like what he's doing. Let's check out what PFF had to say in their preview magazine. Now, again, you know what I'm taking a look at? What's intriguing to me, if you look at the top 3 most productive routes, which is crazy, okay? This is how good of a route runner he is. This should tell you right here. Look at the hitch route. The hitch route is essentially a curl route. 16 receptions, 16 targets for 148 yards. These are intermediate routes, okay? That is impressive to me. That curl route, meaning he's got good feet, good hips. He can turn around real quick, get the ball in his hands. 16 receptions on 16 targets. That tells you his quarterback is good. He's got good hands. He's got good feet. Very good route runner. That is very impressive to me. Look at the vertical route, the deep route. 8 receptions on 13 targets, 277 yards, 5 touchdowns. Crazy. So he's going to get open deep. He's going to beat you deep. We saw that in the Clemson game. He's a problem, okay? We saw it even in the Alabama game. Really good wide receiver, extremely good route runner. And really, really interesting stats here. He has generated a step or more of separation on over 87% of his targets since 2019. That's the highest rate in the country. That, you know what that's called, folks? A route running technician, okay? Straight up beast when it comes to route running. Very interesting stats here. Now, when you get into school history, talk about potential wide receiver you here. And if you're going back in the day, you add Chris Carter and add some of the Hall of Famers they have at the wide receiver position. I mean, it goes crazy. But listen, Michael Thomas, obviously, Paris Campbell, Terry McLaurin, Curtis Samuel, a lot of good talent. Ted Ginn, Santonio Holmes. There's a lot of good wide receiver talent that's coming out of Ohio State. And right now, they have 2 of the best wide receivers in the country. Arguably the best wide receiver tandem in the country, Chris Olave and Garrett Wilson. Both will probably be in the draft. And I don't know where I'm going to rank Garrett Wilson right now, but he's probably going to be top 5 easily in 2022. So look for a video coming from him soon. But listen, they have a really good history of putting out some solid wide receiver talent, all right? All right, let's get into strengths and weaknesses here from Chris Olave. Obviously, he's got really, really good hands, good reliable hands, not too many drops. A route running technician. This dude is a beast when it comes to route running. And that's where, when you get into the weaknesses, you talk about his build. Who cares? Okay, he's going to be able to get open. We've seen lighter guys. And in fact, he reminds me a lot of Will Fuller. That's who his NFL comp is for me personally. Will Fuller is a dude that's going to get open deep. He stretches the field. Really, really good player, and that's who he reminds me of. Again, you just talk about Devonta Smith. They talked about his build. Still went in the first round, early in the first round. So I'm not too worried about his build, but that's what you're going to hear a lot. I'm preparing you guys for the naysayers to say he cannot do it because of his build at a $189. But I ain't too worried about that. Going back to his strengths here, the releases, he's got some really good releases. And if you're not familiar with what a release is how he gets off from the line of scrimmage. The dude can beat cats straight up. If you play man-to-man, you try to press man him, good luck because he's going to beat you. He's going to get around you. It's just a really good overall route runner, and good luck. You're not going to see too many guys try to play press man on Chris Olave. That's how good he is, all right? Now let's get into some of these highlights. All right, so I'm going to set it up right here. This is where he's going to play against, at the top of the screen, he's got Patrick Surtain. So you can see Patrick Surtain right here. Chris Olave's lined up right here. And just watch this route running ability right here. You see that? He's setting him up. He got him going that way. He made Patrick Surtain bite, okay? He made him bite. And then, boom. He made him bite again, turned him all the way around for an out route. It's crazy. This crazy route running ability. And again, that's against a guy that just got drafted in the top 10, okay? He just got drafted in the top 10. He got torched, okay? Got torched. All right, here's another one. You got Chris Olave going deep against Michigan. Wide open. Okay, this is from his freshman or sophomore year. But again, stretching the field. Ability to stretch the field, which we just talked about. All right, here's another one. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, pump fake from Justin Fields. Going deep again. Deep threat. Couple steps on him. Good catch. Kept his balance. Touchdown. And again, remember in college football, your knee goes down, you're down. Okay? Your knee goes down, you're down. You can't get back up. So that's really good balance that he displayed to get into the end zone. And again, look how many guys he's triple team right there. 3 guys. And look at the step he has on those guys. And he stayed up just enough to get into the end zone. Really good balance. Good display by Chris Olave, man. Bars. All right, this is again from his either freshman or sophomore year. Lined him up. Again, just good route running. He turned a cornerback. Cornerbacks never want their back to the ball. I know you don't want to get turned around like that. Boom. He lost. Just really good. I mean, look how easy that was, bro. Look how effortless it was. Effortless. He faced the out route. Boom. Made him bite. It's a wrap at that point. It's a wrap. There's nothing you can do. And this is from his sophomore year, okay? Again, another route, another good route run display right here. And he was held. Again, look at this release right here. This is what we're talking about. Good releases. Good release. Boom. Lined him up. Gone. And truth be told, this cornerback is in good position. That cornerback is in really good position. Chris Olave just shows too much want. He wants it too bad. And that's really good defense, actually. It's really good by the defender. So I can't hate too bad. He probably should have got his head around to find the ball. But that's good ball placement by Justin Fields. And another touchdown for Chris Olave. Got 1 foot down. It counts in the NCAA, all right? All right, now let's get into the spring game. This is the spring game against themselves. So, again, deep ball. Again, he just wants the ball. He goes up and gets the ball. That's a really good play by Chris Olave. Didn't play too much, not too much here, but he definitely was on display. And I think this is CJ right here at the quarterback. Boom. Nice little out route right there, 2 feet down. That would have been a catch in the NFL, bro. Nice catches by Chris Olave. Good route running. This is what he does, man. Again, good route running. Set him up to go inside, made him bite, and then just that beautiful out route, touchdown. This ref don't know what he's talking about because that ended up being a touchdown. That was easily a touchdown. We're going to show it again. Easily a touchdown. Maybe not in the NFL, but that's a touchdown in NCAA. And it's something he probably needs to work on, getting them toes down. I would have liked to seen him practice that in the spring game, but, it is what it is. It's just a spring game at the end of the day. So, yeah, it is what it is. So, all right, so that's what I have for Chris Olave. Again, this dude is a route running technician. That alone, you don't see that much in college football like that. You saw from Devonta Smith last year, the ability to get open, from, and not just using speed, right? The ability to get open using route running. It's just, it's going to be on display all year long. Now, I still question the quarterbacks. I'm not too sure. Those are young quarterbacks. They're talented, but at the end of the day, when the pressure is on, you don't know if you're going to get the same level, or you're not. I'm going to tell you right now, you're not going to get the same level of quarterback plays you got from Justin Fields. That's not going to happen, okay? So at the end of the day, Chris Olave needs his quarterback to step up. He needs his quarterback to help him out to boost his draft stock, because he can't do it by himself. He cannot throw the ball to himself, so he needs his quarterbacks there. I'm interested to see from the Ohio State fans out there, what do you guys think? I want to know what y'all think, all right? So make sure you hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. Let me know what's good. Get in the comments. Let me know what's good. And make sure to follow us on Newsbreak. Download that Newsbreak app. Make it happen, all right? That being said, I'm out. Peace.